Hey home learning heroes, welcome back. Now we have our week 4 for unit 18 home reader. This is the last one. You guys have done such a great job. So let's read this one. We'll talk about it first and then we'll go back and we'll read it for fluency. Week 4. Today's story is called Florence's Pet Dragon. And we've been talking a lot about Drago the dragon, and there's Florence saying, shh. Don't tell anyone you're here. See, he's invisible. No one can see him unless he wants you to. So let's have a look. All right, title page, we can look at the author. The big A for author, cover it up. Ribbon Scanlon. And the illustrator, the drawing the pictures. Big I, Angel Martin. All right, let's read together. So I can see there's Drago and Florence, and it looks like she's getting ready to go to school. Now we have text at the top, and then we also have a speech bubble here, and I can tell that this little arrow is pointing towards Drago, so he's the one who's talking. Let's start at the top. Read with me, please. Florence had a pet dragon. Now Drago's going to talk rumble and roar, rumble and roar. A dragon's life is free. I think that we've heard that before. That's his song. On the next page, now look what happened to Drago here. He is invisible, which means no one can see him. All right, we have 2 speech bubbles this time. The top is pointing at Drago and the bottom is pointing at Florence. Let's read the top first. Ready? So, if I wish to hide myself, then no one can see me. And you can see he's hiding himself now. And then over here for Florence, you are so noisy, Drago. So you can't see him, but you can still hear him. Why do you think he wants to be invisible? What's he going to do next? 2 more speech bubbles. We'll do Drago's first because it is on the top. Can I walk to school with you? And then Florence. Yes, you can walk with me. No one can see you. So now we know why he's invisible, because he wants to go out and walk her to school, but then no one can see him. Oh, how does he feel about that? Look at his face. Let's read. Okay, I can hide myself. Why does Drago need to hide himself? What would happen if he went walking down the street with Florence? How would people react? Would they be surprised? Would they be scared? Would they be upset? I don't know. I've never seen a dragon before. Now they're at school and I see Drago is still invisible. At the top we will read first. Florence went to her art class. And now the speech bubble for Drago. Where can I sit? And down here, sit behind me and don't make a noise. So I see Charlie sitting next to Florence, but he doesn't know Drago's sitting behind her. What happens if he makes a sound? Would be like looking around. What was that? Oh, I see something's happening here. Look at the top part. You can see him a little bit now. How does he feel? Let's read the top first. Charlie Cheng took her paintbrush. I remember from the stories before, Charlie's naughty. And then, just look here, boy. I don't think he's very happy with Charlie. Charlie has to say something now. Oh no! Charlie can see a little bit of the Drago dragon too. Now I can see all the dragon and Charlie can see him too, and he is not happy. Look at, you have the fire out of his ears and the smoke pouring out of his nose. Let's read the last one. Look into my eyes. Now Florence is pretty happy about this because Charlie was being naughty and trying to steal her paintbrushes. But Charlie looks a bit upset and scared. I think I'd be a little scared too if I saw a dragon in the classroom. All right, we've got some content words to do. You can put the video on pause and read them all yourself, or you can stay and read with me. Let's go. Florence, pet, dragon, rumble, roar, dragons, life, free, hide, noisy, Drago, walk, school. Good. Now let's go back up to the top. Okay, art, class, sit, behind, noise, Charlie Cheng, took, paint, brush, oh, eyes. All right, well done. Let's go back to the beginning now. We can read it again. This time we're going to read it for fluency. And because we have some dialogue, that's when characters are speaking, we can change our voice a little bit to make a dragon voice. All right, let's try it. Here we go. Florence's pet dragon. Florence had a pet dragon. Rumble and roar, a dragon's life is free. So if I wish to hide myself, then no one can see me. You are so noisy, Drago. Can I walk to school with you? Yes, you can walk with me. No one can see you. Okay, I can hide myself. Florence went to her art class. Where can I sit? Sit behind me and don't make a noise. Charlie Cheng took her paintbrushes. Just look here, boy. Oh no. Look into my eyes. Bah. Gotta make that at the end. All right, very good. Let's have a look at our orientation. Now, the orientation, of course, you know this so well, is the who, the when, and the where. So who's in our story first? Well, we have Drago and Florence. I think Charlie's in there too. When does it happen? They are on their way to school, and I know that I go to school in the daytime, so probably in the day. And where does it happen? A little bit at home, right, in the beginning, but also at school. All right, events. What happens in the story? Well, in the beginning, what are they doing? You have Drago and you have Florence, and what does Drago want to do? He wants to go to school with Florence, and they do. But when they're at school, we have a problem, and every story needs a problem. What is the problem? Do you remember? Who stole Florence's paintbrushes? It was Charlie. And did Drago like that? Not at all. Which leads us to the resolution. That's a big word to say. How does it end? And the resolution is, well, I think that Drago gets upset and scares Charlie. Charlie's pretty scared by the end. All right. Hey, well done. Good job. That is all done for Unit 18. Now, I encourage you to go back through all the units and try to do the home reading again. All right. Come back and see me soon, and we'll have some more fun stuff to do. Till next time. Goodbye.